Are you planning to buy a house and wondering that what questions you should be asking to your realtor? Then this video is for you, in which I will discuss that what questions you should be asking to your realtor in order to qualify them in the process and after the process as well. Hello everyone, my name is Parth Soni. I'm a local real estate agent based in Waterloo region. If you have any questions about real estate or anything in general about Waterloo region, let me know and I will be happy to chat with you. For the purpose of this video, I have segmented this into three segmented questions. So the very first one is to the qualifying your realtor. This will help you to ask the questions in which you can qualify a realtor. What it means that with whom you want to work based on the answer they provide. The next one is the in-process question. What are the general process related to buying a house and all the general things related to that. The third one is the offer questions and after putting an offer. What goes in writing an offer related to the house, and also what are the questions you need to ask once your offer get accepted or rejected or countered. So the very first one in our segment is the qualifying question. So this is really important. This will help you to qualify a realtor with whom you want to work. I would definitely recommend to reach out to 2 or 3 realtors whom you would be interested to work with and ask them these questions. This will help you to make you understand that who has a better understanding of the market and with whom you get more aligned and want to work with them. So the very first one would be, it's pretty obvious, in which area do they operate. In Ontario, legally I can do transaction anywhere in Ontario, but I don't do that. I stick to my local market, that is Kitchener Waterloo region and surrounding areas. This will also help you because you can able to judge that whether in which area you are planning to buy or invest, whether the realtor is knowledgeable about that area or not, because this is really important. The second one is how they will help you to get the house. What are the strategies they use to get you the house you are looking for? So ask them these questions. The next one is the market update. When you ask a market update, the realtor you want to work with should be updated about the market, what's happening in the market, general price point, and what things they are seeing in the market. So this will also help you to get more confidence in your realtor. And if you're out of town buyer investing or buying in another area or another city, I would say, then ask about the local update about that market, neighborhood, schools and everything. This will also again give you much more confidence how knowledgeable your realtor is if you're working with them. This is really important and people forget to tend to ask is the availability of the realtor. Ask them what are their availability is. Some realtors don't work on weekends, but if something comes up, would they able to help you out on weekends as well and after hours as well or not? And the last one is the referral. Always ask for the referrals. So this is something really important. This will you will able to gauge the realtor with their with their past experiences with their client, and it'll also help you to provide more confidence in that. The next one is the process related question. This will help you to determine and understand what the whole process is. Once you qualify your realtor, ask them what's the whole process from start to finish of buying a house and everything in between. So the very first obvious would be, what is the standard process of buying a house in that particular city or that particular area where you want to invest or buy a house? Your realtor should be able to guide you through start to finish a complete process, that how it will work, what things needs to be taken care at what time. Ask them how much upfront money you will be needing in order to buy the house that you are looking for. Your mortgage agent will help you with this one, but also clarify with realtor what your requirements are in terms of financial status. Ask them about the closing cost and any additional cost associated with buying a house. This could be your home inspection cost, any other fees associated of buying the house or not. Because if you buy in Toronto, you have to pay more closing cost compared to any other city in Ontario. Ask them what is the basic difference between deposit and down payment. Ask them about the typical timeline from start to finish. Once you start working with them, how long it will take in a general good market condition in order to close a house and you can be situated or located in that house. Every area has a different timeline. In our Kitchener Waterloo market, we have a general timeline of 30 to 90 days after you got a firm offer accepted. Ask them if they have a team of third-party professionals. What I mean by them is ask them if they have a home inspector, lawyers, mortgage agent, all that people which will help you to facilitate your transaction from start to finish. And also ask them reliable contacts of renovators, or anything you are looking after closing as well. This is important. This will help you to prepare yourself better. Is ask them that how fast you need to act once you saw that house. It depends on the market to market. If there is a really high competitive market in the area you want to buy a house, then ask them that how you should be prepared in order to put an offer and what the time frame would look like in that. Ask them how you can start working with a realtor in this. I particularly explain all the forms in detail. Many realtors try to skip that one, but be knowledgeable, go from top to bottom, everything in detail, because this is something you will be signing, so you should be able to know that what you are signing into. Ask them what are the mistakes you should be avoiding in order to buy your first house, second house, or an investment property. Many realtors in the local market would have a really good idea about what you should be avoiding and what you should not be looking in a house. So ask them about all these questions. Now, once you are ready and you know about the process, the next step will be making an offer and things after that. So in this section, we will cover what questions you need to ask to your realtor when you are making an offer and after that as well. So this is really obvious. Is the very first one would be the property related question, in which you will include the age of the appliances, the age of the major appliances, and the furnace, when the roof gets done or the roof got done, and the flooring, if there are anything updates done by the current seller or not, all the general things about the house, the mechanical system, the electrical system. Ask them as many questions as you can and get more details about the house in which you are planning to make an offer. This is really important. Ask them if there are any immediate update that will be required after buying that house. This will allow you to make up your offer. Let's say if they come up with that the furnace needs to be done as soon as you move in that house, then you know that it will cost upwards of $10,000. Then you can make your offer according to that. Ask them how they come up with a suggested price in which you should be putting an offer. Many times realtors just split out the numbers, so don't go by them. When I offer a suggested price to my client, I draft a detailed email that why this price is justiciable to what I'm putting in an offer, and you are agreeing to with all the details and all the comparables in the market. And it is kind of detailed email I send to each and every one of my client when they plan to put an offer. Again, ask them about the neighborhood questions. How safe is the neighborhood? Are there any schools, good schools nearby? How far are the parks are? Ask them about what is most important to you. If there are any amenities you are looking for, ask them that how far they are, or is it easily accessible or not. Public transit, gyms, access to the highway, and there are so many things which may be important to you. So ask them all that details. Check out how much deposit is required in order to make an offer, because this is something you will require within 24 hours, and you should have that liquid or cash which is available within 24 hours. So it should not be tied up in your RRSP or TFS or something like in an investment account. Ask about the sold history of the house in which you are planning to put an offer. Ask them when this house was listed on the market previously and how much it went for. Just to give an example, if you are planning to buy about 15 to 20-year-old house, then it's highly likely or possibly that it might get sold 3 to 4 times previously since it built. So ask them about that. When you are making an offer, ask them what would the general estimate of the things that you need to get it replaced. For example, if you're putting an offer on a house which has a carpet instead of a wooden flooring, ask your realtor what would be the general estimate about that. Your realtor should be able to guide you well about the general estimates, just the things like that, about the electrical panel or anything which you might need to replace based on your lifestyle. Ask them. Most of the realtor will able to come up with a general figure which will help you to determine your offer price as well. Ask what is the preferred closing date and what are the steps needs to be taken after the offer is accepted. I'm sure there are so many other great questions you can ask to your realtor, and I'm sure I might have missed someone. So if you find something which is really important and if I missed, then put out in a comment section below. If you're looking for the list of questions which I just shared, DM me on my Instagram or email me and I will be happy to share that with you. If you really like my content, please do subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. This will help me to create more videos like this and help many other buyers like yours. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you next time. Take care.